Are you on the West Coast and want to celebrate the 30th anniversary of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie next month? Well, I've got some good news for you. We're going to talk about an event happening in July. Hit that intro, Rangers.
You are watching the Fan Club.
You're watching the Fan Club.
And you're watching the Fan Club. Do you know what time it is?
And you know what time it is.
It's time for the Fan Club. Let's go. Hey!
I can't do this on my own, cause you know things ain't always sweet when you out here in these streets. But my morphin when it morph, I made a fake one.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Fan Club. It is your boy Dan Brosnan in the building. We are so freaking happy to have you guys. Welcome, and happy 30th anniversary of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie. I thought this would be a perfect video to not only reminisce and talk about the 95 movie, but also talk about a cool event happening on the West Coast in just a few weeks. Now, before I get into the event, I wanted to read a post that I put up a little earlier today talking a little bit about the movie and stuff like that. So let's get into it. 30 years ago today, on June 30th, 1995, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie exploded onto the big screen, transforming the beloved TV show into a cinematic spectacle. Fans eager to see their color-coded heroes in action were treated to an exciting action-packed adventure that both expanded the Power Rangers universe and honored its core values of teamwork and triumph over evil. With its vibrant visuals, groundbreaking special effects, and unforgettable fight sequences, the movie cemented the franchise's enduring legacy in pop culture. Even 3 decades later, the film remains a source of nostalgia, reminding audiences of the power of friendship and inspiring a sense of wonder in those who grew up morphing alongside the Rangers. And for anyone at this point that has not seen this movie, for maybe a few of the fans that outgrew the show at this point, or fans that were just super young and didn't really know this existed, this is for you, okay? Let's break down what this movie's about, and then we'll get into the event. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie, is a 95 American superhero film that brings the popular television series to the big screen. The movie sees the Power Rangers battle the evil Ivan Ooze, an ancient evil villain who is accidentally released from his imprisonment. Ivan Ooze destroys the Rangers' command center and severely weakens their mentor Zordon, leaving the Rangers powerless. The team must then travel to a distant planet to acquire a new source of power in order to defeat Ooze and save the world. The film features the main cast from the television series and introduced the villain Ivan Ooze, played by Paul Freeman. Despite mixed reviews, the movie was a financial success and has garnered a cult following. You always see like a reversion of this movie pop up from DVDs to Blu-rays throughout the years. I absolutely love this movie, and I think it still holds up minus the Zord scenes. So 30 years ago today, the movie came to theaters, and now they're doing it again, okay? And actually, like 10 years ago, for the 20th anniversary, I brought Steve Cardenas, the Red Ranger, to our local theater. At the time, it was called Mind Frame Theaters. Now it's called Phoenix Theaters. But at the time, we had Steve Cardenas, and he came. We had a showing of the movie. We also had like a Q&A where the fans could ask questions, and this was the first Comic-Con-esque thing that I put on myself, and it was before the Fan Club. And then like a year or two later is like when we started the Fan Club. But this was like the big tipping point. Once I was kind of in the middle of the action and booking the acts and bringing them, I wanted to start talking about my favorite brand, which was Power Rangers. But now let's get into what's actually happening. I want to shout out Morphin Legacy because they put up this picture. They also put up a cool little write-up, so let's read it. It's morphing time at Funko Hollywood. Join Mighty Morphin Power Rangers legends Amy Jo Johnson, Steve Cardenas, Paul Freeman, Karen Ashley, and Johnny Young Bosch at the Funko Hollywood store on July 17th, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. for a more phenomenal meetup. Oh man, they are coming. It says that the Funko Hollywood store is in Los Angeles, California. If you're on the West Coast, West Side, you will be able to meet these Rangers. We're talking Rocky the Red Ranger. We're talking Kimberly the OG Pink. Johnny Young Bosch, Adam, the Black Mighty Morphin Green Zeo Ranger, Karen Ashley, Aisha, and Paul Freeman, Ivan Ooze himself. I met him years ago in Florida, and he was super nice. We talked about his time on the movie, and he talked about how it took like hours and hours to put on the Ivan Ooze costume and mask and makeup and all that kind of stuff. So shout out Paul Freeman. He was one of the few big name actors that they got for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers back in 95, 94 when they were filming the movie. Not saying that like Amy Jo Johnson, Jason David Frank, they weren't big names. People knew who they were because they were Power Rangers, but Paul Freeman was one of the few actors that was on other big projects like Indiana Jones, and he killed it as Ivan Ooze. I know that Power Rangers, the movie from 95, is in its own universe. It's not canon to the Power Rangers world, but I loved Ivan Ooze, and I wish that we could see Ivan Ooze someday in Power Rangers again. Such a cool character. Now, if you guys want, come get autographs from the red, pink, yellow, and black Ranger. Also, Ivan Ooze, 4 Rangers and a villain. And Funko just released all of those really cool Mighty Morphin Power Rangers pops. I believe like they're out or they're gonna be out very soon. Like, go check those out. I bet they're gonna have those there to sell. You guys can bring them in advance, or they'll probably have so many at the door to buy because that's what they're pushing this for. They're celebrating the 30th anniversary, but they're also releasing merch for the 30th anniversary. It's also exciting to see some Power Ranger events. Even though there's nothing new, the fact that they're still celebrating a movie that came out 30 years ago, and hopefully this event sells out and it proves to Hasbro and Playmates and everyone involved that, hey, we need to put more money into Power Rangers. If you make something that like the fans want, they will show up and buy it. So if you're in the area, if you're in the California area, I should say Los Angeles area, because California is a big old state, come on through to this event. Come support the Power Rangers. Go meet 4 Rangers from the movie and the iconic Ivan Ooze. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments. I got to shout out all the fans out there that take the time out of their day to watch this content. You are the real MVPs, and we'll see you next time. Peace. I want to give a special shout out to the Gold Ranger members, Salima Ramirez, Anime King Nick, Louis Cairns, Thomas Franco, Roderick Ham, and Brian A. Thank you guys so much for your support, and if you want a video shout out like this one, sign up to be a Gold Ranger member today. Hey, what's going on? Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, hit that share button, and if you can, please sign up to be a member today. We have 3 membership power-ups. We have the Gold Ranger power-up, the most popular. You get into our exclusive fan club chat group. We have fan exclusive videos that we are adding monthly now, and you get a video shout out. Yes, folks, at the end of our videos, I will shout out your name. We also have the Quantum Ranger power up where you get monthly meetings online with me. Yes, folks, we will talk once a month on Zoom, and you can give me your ideas for future episodes. And then we have a professional package, the Dr. K Power Up. That is for businesses that want to tap into the platform, If you guys can, please sign up to be a member today. It is highly appreciated and it helps us keep these videos going. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Hi, we're Bulk and Skull. We have been requested by the fan club to say something funny.